Ultimate Game of the Year. At number 5, it's Final Fantasy 16. At number 4, it's Resident Evil 4. At number 3, we have Marvel's Spider-Man 2. And at number 2, it's The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. But the winner of Ultimate Game of the Year 2023 is...
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm the Group Editor-in-Chief of Games Radar, and the winner of Ultimate Game of the Year is Baldur-Gate
3! Please welcome Larian Studios to the stage.
Thank you. So I think this is going to be our most coveted award because it was voted for by players, and we make it for them. I mean, and there's nothing better than making a difference in someone's lives, playing your game, knowing that they have a little escape from reality, have fun with it. This is the reason why we all do this thing. This is the reason why all of you do what we are doing. So thank you incredibly, very, very, very much, in a very Belgian way. Thank you very much. So thank you.
I'm sorry, there's one thing I would like to add, right? There's a lot of stuff that people forget. As game developers, we have people at home, our partners, our kids. And when you work on a game that's like 6 years long, right? It's insane the amount of things you do, the amount of people that pass away, the kids that get born, it's an insane thing. So it's really nice to share what we've done throughout all these years with everyone, and it's just beautiful. I hope you all feel this, right? Because we all go through this. Thank you.
The imagination, passion, and technical brilliance of the 6 nominees for the Game of the Year were truly inspiring. Here with a medley celebrating each of these games, once again, Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra. And the game of the year is Baldur's Gate 3.
I didn't expect it anymore. Thank you so much. A game like Baldur's Gate 3 isn't possible if you don't have an incredible team working on it. And the team at Larian spent their hearts and souls for 6 years on this game in sometimes very difficult circumstances. This was our COVID game. Along the way, we lost quite a few people also, so we want to dedicate this to all the people we lost, and especially to Jim, our lead cinematic artist, who passed away in the last month. I want to thank over 2,000 people, so sit back and relax. But I also want to thank everybody that supported us throughout this entire effort. Our families, our friends, our partners, you were the best, and without you, we couldn't have done it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Here we are, Game of the Year, the last award of the evening, an evening celebrating and revisiting great creative and technical achievements. Whether you were nominated or not, the very fact that you're here with us tonight means you won. So now, let's take a look at some of the very best gaming experiences of the last year made by some of the most incredible teams our industry has to offer. The nominees for Game of the Year are...
The nominees for Game of the Year are Alan Wake 2,
First things first. What's your name?
Someone knew they were here. Was playing a game with them.
I'll play along for now.
My right to escape.
You must stop it before it turns real.
Baldur's Gate 3,
The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god.
Bow before me. Bow before the Absolute. Bow!
Cocoon, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom,
The Game of the Year is Baldur's Gate 3.
helping me kill
He's
some
back.
evil bastards.
This is existential to us, as you can tell from all the emotion on David's face. We're very lucky. We've had a lot of stage time. Others are not so lucky. This is a really human industry, and we're really bad sometimes at showing developers what they're worth and showing the players at home that we care about them. It's kind of the elephant in the room, especially surrounded by all this opulence, which, you know, can only go so far. Without people, we would not be standing here. Without the people that work on these games, we would not be standing here. Many, many people were let go at the start of this year. I want you all to know that you are talented and that you matter and that you are the future of this industry. Don't let that flame be extinguished by our collective mistakes. I know that everyone here is scared because shit's really fucked up. All of your projections are wrong, and it's scary. But we persevere as an industry, we will persevere as an industry, and you will all find your place, and you will all be welcomed back with open arms, and we'll still be making games for the players and for you, and with these guys. So.
To add to that, a lot of people probably want to know what's the secret to your success. Last year I started thinking the secret to our success is the decisions that we make come from what does the player want? What do I think is best for the game? What is the most fun? What is the most crazy? People telling us we shouldn't do this, or we can't do it, or this is too challenging or too hard, like it was already said here today. That usually just gives us a kick up the arse to actually make it happen. The stuff that we make at Larian is we ask you to pay one price only for the game, and that's it. You can own it for the rest of your life. We don't have shareholders, but we also don't think about them. And we think there's an expression in Dutch that honesty lasts longest or something. There's probably a version in English as well that makes a lot of sense. But what we have tried in the last 20 years is to treat people like we would like to be treated ourselves as players, as gamers. So we don't make decisions where we think this could make us the most money. On the long run, building a community, building a player base, building games that are actually fun is going to make you the most money. That's it. Thank you.
Alrighty, everyone, we are at the final award of the night, the big one. And this was such a competitive year for this. 2023 had so many incredible games, genuinely one of the best years in the history of the medium. So to anyone who released anything in 2023, whether you were nominated or not, congratulations, and thank you again. Without further delay, here are the nominees for Game of the Year.
Game of the Year. The nominees for Game of the Year are Baldur's Gate 3, developed and published by Larian Studios. Cocoon, developed by Geometric Interactive, published by Annapurna Interactive, Jeppe Karlsson, Jakob Schmidt, and Erwin Koh. Dave the Diver, developed and published by Mint Rocket, Jae-Hoon Mung, Chan-Hee Woo, Bu-Song Sao, and Kiop Chung. Dredge, developed by Black Salt Games, published by Team 17, Joel Mason, Alex Ritchie, Nadia Thorne, and Michael Bastians. Marvel's Spider-Man 2, developed by Insomniac Games, published by Sony Interactive Entertainment.
I know I can snap him out of this! We can fight this together!
The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, developed and published by Nintendo.
Link.
And the winner is Baldur's Gate 3.
I'll wait for the gang. So the bad news is the speech writing has not progressed, so... and I really, I need to thank over 2,000 people who worked on this, other than these fantastic people and the 450 people within Larian. I'm always afraid if I do that, I'm going to have to wrap it up. We've been in a cave for a very long time. You can maybe see it, working on Baldur's Gate 3, and coming here, and really in the last months, as we've been getting rewards for the work that the team has been doing, we had a lot of people come to us and tell us how much the game meant to them and how it changed their lives. And just walking here in San Francisco, there were so many people that came to me, which is sometimes problematic, but it's been incredible to hear players' experiences. And I think that is the biggest reward of them all, is to hear from your players that they're having so much fun, what it means to them. And I think all of you have that when you make your game, and you get players that come to you and tell you, hey, that really meant something, or that gave me a moment, and that was, at the time that I needed it, you were there. I think it's the biggest reward of all, biggest reward of all of them for game developers. And so you should thank all of yourselves for creating that and giving that to the players. And we are just but an example of what you are all doing together. So thank you very much. It's an incredible honor to be standing here. I never thought we were going to be here getting this award when we were making this game, because I thought people were going to hate us for making it, because it was such a legacy. I do want to thank all our partners that work together with us, together with the team. And yeah, I didn't prepare a speech so you can notice, so thank you. And until, yeah, thank you, I guess.
Thank you, thank you. What an honor it is to be here tonight. The scope and scale of talent on show in this evening's ceremony is been mind-blowing. And if this is what was served to us in 2024, I can't wait for 2025. The titles in this next category have achieved something special. They all have that spark of genius, that unknowable quality that you can just sense when you first pick up a controller. From small indies to AAA titles, all of the games nominated in this final award share one thing. We players know that they will all stand the test of time, and we'll be enjoying them for years to come. The nominees for Best Game are...
Best Game. The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Alan Wake 2.
Wake has a double.
I don't want to be in the story, just write me out of the story.
Dave the Diver. Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Baldur's Gate 3.
Together, we might survive.
I'll enjoy watching you try.
And the BAFTA goes to, Baldur's Gate 3.
We brought a bit of team, so we'll wait for them to be here. Thank you, BAFTA. Thank you, everybody. I still can't believe we're standing here. You look at the footage of all the games that have been nominated, and they look so fantastic. And I look at every single image of the game that we've made, and I know how much work went into it, how much effort the team put into every single microsecond of this incredibly large game that took us so long to make. It's a testament to their incredible talent. They're representatives of almost all of our departments. There are a lot of people who put a lot of effort, a lot of heart and soul, really a lot of themselves into making Baldur's Gate 3. So this is amazing. So I want to thank our team. I want to thank our friends and family who supported us through what were sometimes really, really hard times. Our partners who have been amazing. There's really a truckload of partners that helped us make this game. We didn't do this on our own. It's like, I once counted it, I came at over 2,000 people that worked on Baldur's Gate 3, which is incredible, over 6 years. I'm forgetting people to thank, but our actors, because there's so many of you that are sitting here in the audience that are here that have spent so much time in those suits and stand on Croydon High Street. So thank you very much. This is super appreciated. You look fantastic. Thank you. Take care.